Sure, the real estate market is super hot, but did you know that 20% of homes are still selling below market? In this video, we're going to talk about that and how you can take advantage. Stay tuned. I'm Brian White. List prices continue to go up, and most homes sell for well over list price. But it's absolutely a rumor that 100% of homes are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars over list price. In fact, a shocking number of homes sell below list price. A recent article said that list prices are the new reserve in auctions. So what that means is, it's like if you were in an auction, the reserve is the starting price. That means the list price is a starting price in an auction. There's actually a home that a buyer of mine is bidding on right now. It's an auction. It is straight up an auction, eBay style, where everyone is posting the prices and bidding up. But not all homes are selling above list price. In fact, 20% of all homes sold below list price. So why is that? And how do you take advantage? So first, the first reason that homes sell below list price is that the sellers shot too high. Look, it's easy to do. In this market, home prices have been going up so much and so quickly that it's easy as a seller to think, hey, you know what? My home's gonna be worth this. It's gonna be worth this. It's gonna be up higher and higher and higher. Well, in many cases, sellers are irrationally exuberant and they're listing prices well above what the market would bear just 60 days ago or now, and homes are sitting on the market. So the second reason that homes are selling below list price is the sellers use poor comparables when pricing the home. So what do I mean by that? Well, it could be a couple of things. Ultimately, it means the house is ugly for some reason. It means that maybe it's on a bad lot, maybe it's a small lot, maybe it's near a busy street, or maybe that home needs upgrades. So a lot of times in this market, sellers are seeing other homes sell for astronomical prices, and they're saying, hey, well, my home's just down the road, my home should be able to sell for that too. And that's just not the case. Although the market is crazy and home prices have been going up dramatically, the fact is still that homes have to be comparable to get comparable prices. So if that home has a pool and yours does not, it's not going to sell for the same price. If one is substantially updated and one is not, then they're not going to go for the same price. Okay, the third reason that homes sell below list price is that buyers are trained to offer full price. Now, you might be thinking, Brian, that doesn't make sense. You're talking about homes selling for below. Well, what happens is on opening weekend, when a home just lists, people are seeing a ton of people see the homes. They're seeing the open house where there's literally a parade going through the house, right? And opening weekend, if they don't think that it's worth the list price, or right now people are trying to say, hey, you know what, this one's gonna go for way over. So if I don't wanna get involved in a bidding war, then I'm not gonna make an offer. If all of the buyers do that, and all of the buyers think, you know what, that home's just not worth it, so I'm not gonna make an offer, well, then it sits there. And when it sits there for 4 or 5 days at this market, certainly if it sits through a full week, then people know that there's an opportunity to come in and bid lower. So homes might actually sell for less because buyers are trained not to offer less than list price on opening weekend, which causes a home to sit, and that creates an opportunity down the line for others to offer below list price. Okay, so there are those 3 reasons why homes might sell below list price. So what do you do about it? Well, the first thing is you should be patient. You should be patient. The reality is you're not going to get a home below list price on opening weekend anyway. If you find a home that you're interested in, that you want to buy, but you just don't want to pay that price, well, sit tight. If others feel the same way, the home might be sitting on the market longer than you think, and that'll be your opportunity to make an offer. If it does go opening weekend and go for over asking price, perfect. You didn't want to pay that much anyway, so you didn't really lose out on anything. So the second thing you can do is run your numbers. A purchase price below list price isn't necessarily a deal. Everything's relative. So if the list price was way above what the market value is, just because you can get a home below the list price does not mean that that's a good deal. So you want to make sure that you run your numbers ahead of time, and then you've got a good feel for what you think you'd want to pay for the home. And the third thing that you could do is be ready. Do all your legwork up front. So that includes running your numbers like we talked about before, but it also includes working with your lender to get your pre-approval letter in place. It might also, if you're paying cash, it might include getting your proof of funds ready and having all of that squared away. Because when a home sits on the market for a few days and you've got an opportunity to move quickly, you want to make sure that you can do that. So do all your research up front so you're ready to go when the time's right for you. Hey, we recently had a buyer get an investment property for below list price. Better still, he's already got a tenant in place. That tenant's gonna move in just a few days after he closes, so he's gonna be able to turn a profit the very first month he's in that property. It's totally doable if you have the right strategy and the right team. Hey, if you wanna talk more, hit us up. I included a link to schedule time with us in the comments below. Otherwise, hang out and watch this next video. I'm Brian White, and I'll see you there.